Yo, what's up, podcast people? Hoop Concessions podcast episode 53. Back again on their podcast. Quite a bit of topics to talk about. How's everyone's day so far?
I'm chilling. I've been cool, just chilling.
Nothing much, bro. I just woke up to niggas being on dick, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas on dick today, man.
Oh man,
niggas waking up.
Wait, who's niggas? Go ahead, let us know.
Who's niggas? Hey, bro,
who's niggas? Who's niggas? Some niggas don't even deserve the name to be brought up. You know what I'm saying? It's just niggas waking up on Jimmy Butler time to just start sucking up, bro. Start sucking up.
These niggas, cock watching, bro. Swear, I've never seen that in my life. Cock watching, bro.
What type of shit is this, bro? Like, come on,
bro. Like, what? We don't even gotta get too much into that, bro. We don't even got too much because niggas can't be productive, bro. That's all I'm saying. Niggas can't be productive outside of social media. But it's okay. It's okay. We move, bro. We move. Okay, y'all don't gotta everything. It's okay.
All right. For me, I'm slightly intoxicated. Made my way down to Orlando. And I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? We about to go out after the pod. I'm feeling good. I'm ready, bro.
You so lucky you 21, man. Jesus Christ.
It's a fact, man.
Yeah, we move though. We move.
All right.
Y'all ready to talk about some hoops?
Yeah, let's start off with the first topic, and that's Giannis. Giannis, so far is having an amazing season, like he always has over the past 4 years now. He always has some sort of MVP season.
Yep.
So
the wild ass stat line, just consistently.
Yeah, that stat line always be on some crazy shit. 27 points per game, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Wait,
Giannis isn't playing today, bro? Oh man,
he's out.
No, wait.
Why is Giannis out?
JSmooth was watching the game and didn't even notice.
I swear I saw him.
This man didn't even notice, bro.
Wait, you thought Giannis was playing and
Bro, how did you not notice the 6'11" Greek nigga, bro?
I told you, JSmooth is a fake fan. He's not a real fan.
He's not really watching the game.
He's not a real fan.
I was just watching the game. I saw somebody on Twitter say Pat Connaughton playing the 5 or something like that, but but I'm not a fake fan. Trust me, bro. I've been there. Man. I was there during the dark times. I don't want to hear fake fan bullshit.
Fake fan.
He was there during the Jabari Parker days. I don't know, man.
Yeah, sounds like Cap to me. I'm like Cap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cap.
You believe what you want.
But yeah, Giannis is having a historical season as always, though. Now, the question for this topic is Giannis the MVP right
now? For me, no, he's not the MVP, but I think he's definitely making a push for MVP. It's kind of debatable if he's even the MVP of the East right now, because obviously KD is doing what he's doing.
No, it's not debatable in my opinion.
You think KD's clear number 3?
I think if we're throwing Jokic in there, KD's 4, bro.
I don't think I could put Jokic over KD because of the games he's missed so far. But by the end of the season, Jokic will probably be over KD, though. I agree with that. Giannis. I mean, I don't know, because I was good. I just said that KD's been better, but over the last 10, 15 games since the Bucks have been healthy with Giannis, Middleton, and Drew, they've been going crazy. Shout out to Grayson Allen. Nigga is a sniper for sure. You got guys stepping up. Y'all about to say Bobby Portis playing the best basketball of his career.
Yep.
Two-way. They look legit. Hey, yeah, exactly. He's playing the best defense of his career too.
Hey, and they lost Brook Lopez indefinitely. But I honestly in the grand scheme of things, I would say it hurts. But for right now, the team is playing really well. So
I promise you, bro. I said this earlier. I knew that Brook Lopez stuff was gonna happen, bro.
Bro, listen, bro. Once a 7-footer has a back problem, it's over, bro.
I swear, bro. It's over, bro. It immediately gave me some Serge Ibaka vibes from last year. I was like, yeah, that's the one. He's done.
But I can't lie though. It is kind of scary because he's up there in age. This is anything could derail his career or end it. God forbid. I'm not wishing.
He's gonna come back with the LaMarcus Aldridge back, bro. Stiff as hell, boy.
Stiff ass back, boy.
Speaking of the Bucks, I don't even think. Did we talk about Boogie signing with the Bucks?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, he signed, bro. I'm gonna say
NBA
this right
player
now.
though.
His first game, bro. I was really impressed. Defensively, he obviously made some mistakes. But
Bino, why are you looking like that?
Offensively,
Bro, he scams the league every year, bro. He has his first game is always good, and then he turns into a fake NBA player, bro.
This season, bro, I think it's gonna be different for DeMarcus only because this is probably like outside the Warriors, it's probably one of the better systems that he's played in, and he's playing with one of the most dominant players in the league. And his playmaking out the post can be huge with all the shooters around him. And his defensive mistakes will be covered up a lot better because he's playing next to Giannis. If he plays next to Giannis,
that's one thing I can say is true.
Yeah,
I mean, if this was 2018, I'd be scared, but obviously it's 2021.
Hey,
So
but Bucks get healthy, they finna have a nice little squad, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are. I like it.
I don't know about.
I keep saying this, like people are saying the Warriors are playing like the best basketball. So like I guess you can say they have like a complete squad, but I still think the Bucks have the most complete squad, bro. Like when healthy, the Bucks have the most complete squad in the league, bro.
Hey, that man Pat Connaughton, bro, Pat with the gap, man. I gotta give him a shout out, dog. I don't think people remember this, but like 2 seasons ago,
he was a fake shooter.
No, it wasn't even the fact that he was a fake shoot. Bucks fans hated him, including me. I did not like Pat at all, bro. I was like, the dude, every single time. Wasn't that good on defense. Yeah, fake shooter, stuff like that. These 2 past seasons, especially this year, he's been incredible, bro. Incredible on both sides of the ball. So just shout out to him, man. He's been great.
Bro, that game yesterday, y'all catch the game with Giannis and bro, that shit was crazy. LaMelo, I think he hit that one.
Oh yeah.
Timeout. Giannis came back down the court next possession with the clutch lay-in. Did the Euro step on PJ Washington. That was nice. Giannis, I gotta say, man, we've come a long way from the days where people said Giannis had no skill and he had no bag and
he couldn't close games.
Exactly.
Yep.
He can't close games. Like we've come a long way, and I genuinely feel. Go ahead, Darius. What are you gonna say?
Just look at the player who said that, bro. Look at him now. Look at him now.
Losing it, no skill Harden, bro. Look at it, bro.
Okay.
Y'all gotta chill.
Y'all
gotta chill.
No skill, bro. No
We're
skill.
not going that far. But I will say it is funny that how the tables have turned on both of them since Harden said that.
Bro, You want to know something, bro? Check this out. Giannis is shooting like 44, 45% from mid-range.
Yeah, I heard his mid-range is actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's been KD.
Yeah, he has a 10% boost compared to last year.
You all know what I think that is, bro? It's the championship confidence, bro. That has helped him as well. He's gotten better.
He doesn't even care anymore. He's like, bro, I want to chip and pull anything now.
That's a fact. That elbow
no one can say shit about me now.
You already know.
I'm telling you, like Giannis is one of those guys that like you can see the confidence in him now when he plays because when he'll literally do, and I know his percentages ain't the best from 3, but he still has those plays where he'll walk into a 3-pointer in transition or like just coming down the court in half court. He just lets that bitch go without even thinking about it. And that you can just tell that's confidence. He really does have it.
Yo, that fade on the right block.
I'm telling you.
And Brett, I'm sure you look at the
Giannis handles has been getting better too, man. Like he's always had handles, but there'll be times where he'll do like threat moves, size ups with guards on him and shit. No problem at all, sizing them up. And obviously, it's easy for him to get past guards. He could just do a whole straight line drive and get past them. There are times where he dribbles around them. You know,
he's too long.
Man. This Bucks Clippers finals gonna be crazy, bro. I'm telling you,
Clippers.
The Clippers not gonna make the finals, bro.
Kawhi,
they got Eric Bledsoe, Paul George.
Kawhi is coming back.
On the team, dog?
I don't know why you put Eric Bledsoe and Paul George in the same
playoff
sentence.
chokers.
Like, I don't get
that's the thing. Playoff chokers.
Yo, I'm sorry to say this, but like Dort just had the meanest Kyrie crossover, bro. I swear. If he had an and one on that layup.
Back to the point though with Giannis. For me personally, I don't think he's the MVP right now. But hypothetically, let's just say like the Warriors slow down and the Bucks like become the second or first seed. I think it's his third MVP for him. Giannis has been too good this season, bro.
MVP.
Only thing I can say about it is like let's say the Bucks finish like, so let's say the Warriors and the Suns and the Bucks like the top 3 teams. I feel like of all the players, I think Steph is just the media's poster boy.
That is very true.
I agree.
When it comes, if it comes down to it, like there's a real battle, it's gonna go to Steph for sure.
Yeah,
But to be fair,
fair.
to be fair, because I know, like, I agree with that as well. But to be fair, I do think the media it doesn't love Giannis, but the media did give Giannis 2 MVPs, so it isn't like Giannis winning is out of the realm of possibility, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So Giannis could get
But
that.
then look at Giannis's like opposition at the time. It was Harden
And LeBron. What you mean?
I mean, like,
LeBron, they tried to force him into the conversation. He really wasn't calm. Let's be real.
I agree, but like he still won despite them trying to force all that shit. Because let's not forget, the guys, not everybody be forcing and stuff are not the people. They're not all of them are gonna vote. You know what I'm saying? Like Shannon Sharp does not have a vote. I think Stephen A. Smith has a vote, right?
I think so.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either.
If he doesn't,
have a vote.
I think it's people like Rachel Nichols and Zach Lowe type people.
And it's crazy.
I know. I think Doris Burke has one too.
And to be fair to Stephen A. Actually, I think he was with Giannis for MVP, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot, but you know how they always try to push those narratives. I do think that LeBron probably should have one more MVP, but it is what it is.
Which at the end of the season, I think Giannis is gonna win it. At the end of the year, he's probably gonna.
Hey, me too. Honestly, I am full on the train for like Giannis to be the GOAT, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts. I'm on the train too.
By the way, I just wanted to say we're blowing out the Knicks right now.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked at any scores.
Hey, how's Julius Randle looking, bro? He's looking fraudulent.
He hit some buckets. He's actually the only one playing fairly decent. It's 43-29 right now with the stream.
I asked this earlier to Gabels earlier today. Not to be off topic, but okay. So there's 11 competitive teams in the East right now. Out of those 11 competitive teams, one of them is gonna be forced to miss the play-in. Who do you think?
Yeah, it's gonna be the Knicks. It's gonna be.
I really hear y'all say that.
Because right now,
my pick's the Boston.
No, the Celtics aren't. I don't think the Celtics are gonna.
My pick's the Boston.
My pick was the Hornets because I just don't trust their health.
Their defense is bad.
You know who I do trust? LaMelo Ball in a clutch game, bro.
But
that game side shot was crazy, bro.
But do you trust LaMelo to stay healthy? Do you trust that team to rebound in a close game?
But LaMelo,
Gordon Hayward to be healthy.
It depends who they're playing. First of all,
for one, when it comes to LaMelo's health, LaMelo's only played 1 year. I know he got hurt last year, but for all we know, that was a freak injury.
Yeah, and it was what was it, like a wrist?
Yeah.
Even if you want to say that, look at Gordon Hayward. He's one of the best.
No, I agree. Yeah, that's glass.
You know what I mean?
Is he? The man averaging like 14 points per game, bro. They get that shit from Smith, bro.
Hey, but
they get Gordon Hayward's points from Smith, bro. As long as you got Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier, bro, they're good, bro. Trust.
Miles Bridges has been slowing down, though. I ain't gonna cap.
He has.
I'm not gonna lie. The Hornets have the assets to make it. They need a center, bro. They need a center, bro.
Make that trade for Simmons, bro.
Simmons.
Miles Turner. Miles Turner.
Simmons can play the 5.
We've been saying Miles Turner. The Pacers, I don't know what's up with the Pacers.
Every time you think of a center, I don't even about Miles Turner.
You don't even have to put Simmons at the 5, bro. You don't even have to do that. What you could do is get Simmons, because I still think I firmly believe that getting a center in the NBA is more easy now than ever. You can always find somebody that can play the center position, play decent defense, especially if Simmons is at the 4 anyway. All they have to do is drop back and protect the rim. Brook Lopez showed us that. That shit ain't that hard. I agree. I disagree.
I think it depends on the center. And is Kai Jones? Is Kai Jones healthy? Like he doesn't get run.
He don't get minutes because he's not a real center. He even said it in his thing. He's a power forward, bro, because he's skinny and he moves like a wing.
I don't think Kai's the guy, but
Evan Mobley light, bro.
Like
Evan Mobley light.
And you always say this easy to find center stuff, bro. Like teams wouldn't be struggling. I don't think that's true, bro. And first off, I believe you have to have a really good center.
The Celtics were literally getting away with Daniel Tice at the 5.
And have the Celtics won any championships?
They went to the conference finals with that shit.
That was in the bubble.
Wow. All right.
Bubble run.
When they were out of the bubble, what happened? They had Al Horford. Al Horford's really good center, right? Al Horford's very solid.
Hey, look at the Trailblazers. They got to the conference finals with Enes Kanter at the 5.
But did they win anything?
They went, bro. Okay, timeout. So I sit there and I mention a team that went conference finals first, and then you said it was the bubble.
Hey, all I know is, what I do know is the Blazers. Listen, the Blazers lost because Dame isn't that guy, and the Celtics lost because Tyler Hero's a bubble fraud. So,
fraud though. That's the team that's gonna miss the play-in in the East. The Knicks leader, fake leader, Julius Randle, complaining about fouls. No, you just suck, man.
No, he got fouled. I'm so serious. I'm so serious, bro.
They robbed my nigga Julius, bro.
People don't like to admit this, bro. But when Harden, it was in the game, right? He was defending him in the post, and he like slapped his wrist when he shot the ball, right? Yeah, but Harden, if y'all don't notice this, right? Everybody calls him this elite post defender, but he just allowed to get away with fouls. That's really it. He just plays it.
That's not true. That's not true. No, Harden. No, Harden has gray hands. Harden has gray hands in the post. That's what helps him, bro.
You know how many times? No. You know how many times? Even for, I love Giannis. I do. But when Harden is literally guarding Giannis in the, I am scared for what Giannis is about to do, because I don't know if this nigga's finna shoot some dumbass turnaround jumper or get stripped. Because Harden
has gray hands in the post.
He has great hands and he has strength. Yeah, no, right. Bro. He has good. He's literally led the league in.
Well, obviously, bro. Listen. Obviously, when you reach, there's going to be times where he hit his arm like that. That reach on Julius Randle, it was a foul. But most of the time, when players have Harden in the post, that's why. Like there was the next possession, they got Harden in the post again, and they sent a double. Harden got mad because Harden feels like he can hold his own in the post, bro. Plus, there's Julius Randle. He's a fraud.
He's strong enough.
Nah, bro. Randle was going middle pretty easy, bro. You let a player go middle. I understand why it's in the double. He was going middle pretty easy. So
that going middle gave up a 3, bro.
I know it's hard.
Foul machine.
Harden doesn't get bullied in the post because he's just strong enough to bang down low.
He is strong, but he also good at fouling. That's what I say. Harden.
If you're a guard, but if you're a 6'6" guard in the post, you're likely to foul a couple times, bro. You're not going to be able to hold everybody.
And foul is a part of slap people's hands and wrists all the time.
But he doesn't do that all the time.
Yes, he does.
All right, man.
Bro, I'm so serious.
All right, let's
agree to disagree.
Let's move on to the next topic. All right, so the game of the week, I would say, Suns Warriors. The Warriors lost. Steph Curry got exposed, as people say.
Yeah. Quickly, let me hop on this topic real quick before. I would just like to say to my fellow co-host, Young Mustard down there.
Hey,
I know a lot of you. I know a lot of y'all probably follow us on Twitter or have been in the spaces, seeing Mustard getting exposed. Just know, one, that does not represent our podcast. And two, Mustard has to admit that Steph Curry was a liability.
Okay, I admitted it. I went on the space the day after, and I was like, bro, look, I don't want to be known as one of those Curry meat writers on Twitter. Like, I don't want to name the accounts. They know who
Curry
they are.
Hater. What the hell?
No,
exactly. You're just a hater.
I'll admit it.
Like Curry will drop 50. Curry will drop 50 in the game, and Jason was like, "Bro, but those 4 turnovers though.
Turnovers, yeah, bro. Hey, he wasn't playing any defense, man.
I'm saying
he was a defensive liability.
Jason was in there blaming Curry for dropping back-to-back 30 pieces in the play-in game, but those turnovers, bro.
I was like, turnovers. I said he had a pretty mid game, but everybody was
mid 30-piece game. Can you believe
that? Curry could break Wilt's record, and he'd be saying it's illegal screens all the time.
That's literally
illegal screens.
Just hating, bro. But
hey, bro, professional. Come on,
but no. When it comes to Curry, that game, he was a liability. I went on space the next day. I was like, bro, I don't want to be known as those niggas. He was because
call him a bust, call him a fraud, loser. Out the league. Come on, now.
That's letting his baby wild, bro.
Just hate
out the league. But Curry finna be 40. He finna be a zone breaker. Just sitting on the wing, never missing threes, bro.
I do want to say this though, to all the people saying that Mikal Bridges was locking him up. Shut the fuck up. That was such cat. I will find the clips on Twitter. I'll find them and post them on Twitter of all of Curry's misses. Curry was not even being guarded by this nigga on a good handful of them. And some of them, he was wide open. For Curry, he can make a lot of those shots that he missed. He just missed a lot of them. Now, granted, Mikal played great defense. Not even trying to deny that. We all saw the block. Ayton also moved on the perimeter, got a block on him. They played some great team defense. You know, they sent a lot of dudes to swarm. We all saw that meme on Twitter, the self-defense guy, Curry trying to get open for a three. It was tough. It was rough for him. By the way, that nigga's weird. That self-defense dude on Twitter, I don't know what that nigga's doing. But
no, they're so funny though, bro.
They are.
He's a professional, bro. Trust
grab
me.
the gun.
Bro, he'd be like, I don't know what that nigga like, bro. I would be dead in 2 seconds if I try that shit, bro.
Yo, that man is hilarious, though.
Yo, if someone tries to kidnap your kid, grab their thumb.
Bro, that one was the worst, bro. It was like a stop. I was like, nigga.
He said, grab his elbows and turn them away.
Bro, and the niggas was making jokes. There's one nigga that's like, you do the splits, go underneath the legs.
Oh, yeah, I see that, bro.
But nah, man, Curry, he was bad. He was horrible that game. But I think he's gonna respond. They play tomorrow, right? He's gonna respond. He's probably gonna.
Yeah, bro.
Knowing Curry, he might drop 60 tomorrow. He might drop.
Bro.
You think he heard? You think he heard the slander? Hey, all I know is, hey, 2 stinkers in a row. Twitter finna be crazy.
The Warriors face the Suns tomorrow.
Against the Remember this. Remember what happened when they played the Blazers last year and Dame
the
came
61?
out and said that shit? Yep.
61?
No, 62. 62.
Oh, 62.
I remember 62 because I remember after he hit the three. 62.
Yeah, when he was stat patty. Yeah, I remember that game.
Just hate
Stat
him.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That last fade was disrespectful, bro.
It was.
Curry's disrespectful.
Extremely disrespectful.
When Steph is hot, bro, he's disrespectful, especially when he's stat padding in the fourth quarter, bro. So disrespectful.
Y'all niggas are haters, bro. How y'all gonna say stat pad?
Bro, it's facts, bro. Just look at this. Look at this, bro. Just look at the Nets game, bro. Just look at the Nets game, bro.
Yo, he was
Even
stat
it's fine.
padding. Yo, I saw, bro. People like,
Elite stat padding.
Nah, I do think it is somewhat stat padding, but hey, everybody does it. Everybody.
What
What are they supposed to do? Miss the shots?
Speaking of,
But
speaking of,
Darius, he shouldn't
Bro.
even be in the game. He
shouldn't
shouldn't
have
even
been.
be.
speaking of stat padding, that Kevin Porter Jr. rebound is crazy, bro. That's all I'm
Yes.
saying, bro.
Yes. Yeah. Now that's stat padding, bro. That's stat padding, bro.
That's stat padding, bro.
That's stat padding.
Crazy, bro.
I remember I saw someone
And
say that was
Rockets
a
fans
Make-A-Wish
are gonna
triple-double,
boost
bro.
the shit out of it, bro.
Make-A-Wish triple-double.
Rockets
Make-A-Wish
fans-
triple-double.
Oh,
That's
yes.
facts.
That's a
Bro.
fact, bro.
They literally just sat there and said, "Come on, nigga, get the ball."
Rockets fans talking the most shit, bro.
The
Man.
same,
Bro,
the
make
same,
a wish
the
triple
same
double.
Rocket fans that 3 years ago would flame Westbrook, bro.
Absolutely.
Flame Westbrook, bro.
Same niggas that was mad that Russ was doing that shit to their beloved.
Facts, bro.
And now they're happy KPJ gets a triple double. I think he's like the 5th youngest player to get a triple double or something like
Bro,
that.
he's
Whatever.
gonna be out the league, so it doesn't matter, man.
Bro, I seen that he's one of the bottom. Hey, I'm just saying, Jalen Green went out. He got better.
Hey, you may not be wrong on that. 3-0,
Bro, if you
3-0.
if you
Hey, I'm just saying, hey, they could have had
I
KPJ
get-
playing like this
I get the Rockets
with Evan
like the
Mobley.
worst team, but like if you look at KPJ's stats, they are so bad, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know his stats with when Jalen Green's not playing, bro. I gotta look them up.
Dude,
but I'm just saying they could have had
Over
Evan
last-
Mobley.
Let's
They
see,
could
over the
have had
last-
Evan Mobley, bro. So I'm gonna keep
Hey,
saying
bro,
that
I
shit.
was saying it, but they're in love
Bro,
with the
that
guards.
shit, bro, that shit triggers Houston fans so bad, bro.
Bro.
You said they should have had Evan Mobley, bro.
They
Okay,
could have
so
had
KPJ
Jared Allen and Mobley, bro.
We're getting
You
killed
said
by this
KPJ
unknown center. Who is this dude?
You said
Yeah.
KPJ without Jalen Green?
Yeah, dude.
I know. Yeah, Lily Jalen Green came out. I say over like the last. Well, one thing about it, Jalen Green got injured and they stopped playing Daniel Tice.
Wow, that's
So-
pretty bad, actually. Wow. I didn't think it was this bad.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
no,
his shooting's
KPJ
like,
is-
but he has to be averaging like 9 assists,
Bro,
or something
they-
like that, right?
They gotta be
Yeah,
the worst.
he's averaging.
They're the
averaging
worst backcourt in the league. I don't care what anybody says, yo.
They probably do
by far.
actually. They actually probably do.
They're the worst backcourt in the league.
Statistically, they might be, but he's averaging since Jalen Green left. I mean, I'm gonna include Chicago because Jalen Green played like 10 minutes. 15 points a game, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 36% from the field.
No, they do have the worst backcourt in the league. I don't think there's any backcourt that's worse.
58% from the free throw.
I don't know. Cade and Killian?
Chill
Ooh,
out.
that's a
Chill out.
good one. That's a good one. That's a good
Competition.
one.
I'll say it's competition.
Bro, Bino, how you gonna shit on that nigga, bro? We were literally together.
Hey, no. Cade has gotten better. Jalen Green is just not good.
No. Okay. That's a lie. Jalen Green was playing better before he got hurt. He was.
Bro, he had like one good game, bro. What are you doing?
I'm about to say it's just one game. And then, bro, let's be real. It was like literally one like quarter.
One thing I'm gonna say about Cade can shoot 5 for 18, but he's hitting them over on his threes, bro. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
That's a Paul George.
That's Paul George that line, bro.
And bro, the thing with Jalen Green, even in that game, because I went to the Bulls game, bro. I saw that shit. This nigga was taking the same dumbass shots. He was just making them. And props to him. Eventually, he'll get better at making contested jumpers, or he'll just become an elite shot chucker and be ass. You know who else has also been an elite shot chucker, though? Bino, you're going to love this one, bro. Donovan Mitchell. We'll get to that later, though. Let's get back to the Suns.
Them fraud Jazz. I guess you know what the Jazz are going to do? He only shows up in the playoffs, I guess.
Did you ever tell anybody about how you went to that Bulls game, that Rockets and Bulls game?
I did. I'm in a group chat with a bunch of Rockets fans.
He saw his team get exposed live.
15-game losing streak, and then they lose.
And now they're on Now they're on like a 4-game winning streak, bro.
Hey, bro. As soon as you know who leaves, that's all I have to say.
One thing I also want to say. I saw Rocket fans talking shit to Thunder fans. We appreciate the W. We wanted you guys to win because at the end of the season, when it's tiebreaker time, y'all are gonna be mad. The fact, we have the tiebreaker, bro.
That's facts. And but
then again, why would you want Chet? So why would you want Chet? I mean,
let's get back to the topic though.
Chet is go bigger than us, bro.
I want to ask y'all this real quick before we move on to the next topic. How y'all feel about DeAndre Ayton? I want to ask you, JSmooth, in particular. How you feel about what he's doing this year?
Let me suck his meat real quick, bro. Let me check.
Pause.
Yeah, immediate pause.
My man, Da, bro. He's having the season I thought he'd have last year. But
nigga licking his lips.
Dude has been. I mean, I'm sorry, bro, but what's it called? Dude, this year has been incredible. 16-11, playing good defense. I mean, the dude. He's a very, very good, bro, and he showed. I told everybody this before the game. That small ball stuff is not gonna work with against the Suns, bro, because Da is a small ball killer, right? He can,
not the Clippers. Just saying.
Even on the Clippers, bro, it's hard because think about this, right? You got a big man that can move his feet on the perimeter. Not only that. But he can also kill you down low because he has touch. He can make free throws. Perfect big, bro. So
I was speaking offense specifically. Like I feel like the Clippers would do a better job defensively, small ball, than like the Warriors. But then again, I feel like Draymond did a good job. Like DeAndre Ayton was in turnaround.
He did.
DeAndre Ayton was in turnaround.
He was hitting them basic post hooks, bro. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but I feel like. Well, let me say this.
But I will say the Suns were also getting him the ball in great spots. Like that one pass he had where as soon as Draymond came over, he darted it and Steph was on him. Like that was elite playmaking. I'm not gonna lie. That shit impressed me.
That was a great play. But the thing with the Warriors and how they match up, that's why a lot of people have said Wiseman's gonna be a big X factor. But like, y'all know how I feel about this nigga. Like last year, he wasn't good. And I think there's time for him to get better, but that's why, like, I really do wonder if the Warriors should try to make a move for somebody with the pieces they have because it's so hard to. No, not Seawood.
But
you literally said in the beginning of the season.
I did, but defensively, I don't think he's good enough to really like.
But that's the thing. You're talking about that and everything, making a move. Who can they make a move for?
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner
is I stress this,
He's gonna shit on Miles Turner again.
I stress this, bro. Miles Turner will not make a difference. I'm so serious.
What? Compared to Kevon Looney? Compared to Kevon Looney?
Okay, obviously he's better than Kevon Looney.
Insulting, bro.
And that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say.
No. Listen to me.
Then they upgraded.
I'm not gonna trade any of my big pieces, right, for Miles Turner. Miles Turner sucks. He's injury prone. No. Fake shooter big. No.
He's actually shooting well from 3 this year.
Still a fake shooter. I don't care, bro.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, and hold on. And what if Wiseman comes back a fake shooter?
Wiseman doesn't need to be a shooter. Wiseman, all he needs to do is be a vertical spacer and better than he was on defense last year, which is not going to be hard.
I mean, all I know is that JSmooth sat there and questioned LaMelo Ball, but then he's going to sit there and have faith in James Wiseman, who just tore his meniscus and is still out. Meanwhile, he's going to say, Miles Turner is so injury prone. You're being a little inconsistent with how you're judging these.
Because this is the thing, like you said, and I gave you credit for this. I said it's his first year and he just got injured.
Okay.
A wrist injury is different than a torn meniscus, my nigga. Come on, bro.
It is.
And he's a big.
But still, I still have faith in White. I trust him, bro.
And he's low key on stiff back watch, bro.
I rather than develop Wiseman and keep their pieces and trade for somebody else than just like, come on now.
Okay, what about Christian Wood? Would you like Christian Wood?
Christian Wood, I mean,
young AD.
He's solid offensively for them. He'd be really, really good offensively.
Kill it offensively.
Unstoppable, bro. Like, but defensively, that's my issue. Yeah, I guess he could be hidden a bit by Draymond and the Warriors, like principles.
Okay, but
basically.
Okay, you're talking about like defensively. I don't think Christian Wood is the worst defender, and also,
he's just man.
He still might be better than Kevon Looney. So I mean, that's all you got. Like the Warriors have a great defense with Kevon Looney, even though Kevon Looney only gets like 20 minutes a game. Christian Wood would probably get like 28.
Kevon Looney is not a bad defender though.
Dude, he's the average.
Okay, but I feel like most bigs. No, but I also feel like Draymond has the type of impact to make his the job a little easier for bigs because the Warriors have a good system. They have smart players who like their defense. Their defense is good. Like Christian Wood is going to have a good defense around him, bro.
That's Christian Wood strong enough to hold a lot of these good big men.
The only real one he's gonna match up with is Jokic. Potentially.
No. It's not even just Jokic. You even say because Rudy Gobert. I know y'all don't like him.
Oh my god!
But Rudy Gobert,
get out of here with that.
Killed them last season. Put up a 20-20 game.
We don't care.
And you want to know why we don't care?
Why?
Because Steph Curry will torch them. That's why we don't care.
Not even just that. I don't care if Enes Kanter is guarding him. Rudy Gobert is not good enough to justify giving him legitimate touches in the post. So I don't legitimate. This is the same guy. This is the same guy. No, wait.
No, it doesn't have to be post. It doesn't have to be like post touches though. It could be like
any touches. I don't care. This is the same nigga that was getting open buckets on the fucking Clippers small ball lineup and couldn't take advantage. This nigga couldn't.
They were fouling him. Did you watch the series?
You're right.
Okay. So what would the Warriors do?
No, seriously.
Answer that question.
No.
What would the Warriors do though?
I can't believe we're discussing Gobert on offense here. Are we really doing this?
Listen to me. Gobert's not the greatest offensive player, but the reason why they weren't taking advantage Gobert shot really well that series. Really, really well that series.
Oh, I know what he's about to say.
Listen, when he got the ball,
exactly. Yeah, I knew he was about to. I'm not gonna lie, that is true, bro. When Mike Conley out,
that's their issue.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said the reason why Gobert wasn't getting or dominating was because they weren't feeding him the rock. Everybody was so surprised.
No, it's true. I'm not even gonna lie.
Would you feed him the rock, Bino? Would you feed him the rock?
Yes.
No, Mike Conley does it.
Hey, bro. If he's
we're talking about feeding. Are you talking about what? What type of feeds are you talking about?
We're talking about so we were talking about the fact that Rudy Gobert wasn't as much of a presence on the offensive end in that series, and that's because Donovan Mitchell was unable to make a play that could get Gobert the ball. Maybe that has something to do with Donovan Mitchell being injured, but what we know is Mike Conley is very capable of doing it consistently to where, I mean. I know Gobert, you would want Gobert to score consistently when he has a 6'7" guy on him, but he's
just not that good.
But this is the thing, y'all clowning him. He just needs to be big, and that's what he does. He plays big when he
So
gets
you
the
don't
ball.
think? So you don't think that Draymond can lock up?
I don't even think he can lock him up in a sense that like not one-on-one stuff, right? I'm talking about like boxing him out because he just
So you think that Draymond, the same Draymond that was capable of locking up Nurkic, capable of locking up AD, cannot lock up Rudy Gobert?
Here's the thing, right?
Nah, I think Draymond can still blow up a lot of plays. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're disrespecting the Warriors defense.
That's so
in this hypothetical situation, we're saying Christian Wood is on the team, right? I feel like you're disrespecting the Warriors defense.
I'm not even trying to disrespect their defense at all. I understand, but I just don't feel like they have the size to contend with.
Hey, speaking of this, let's just transition to the Jazz because that's the next topic, right, Darius? Let's talk about the Jazz. Let's talk about the Jazz. I genuinely think because right now they're looking like the same team as last year, balling, looking great in the regular season. Shout out to Mike Conley, shooting efficient, nearly 50, 40, 90 so far this season. D-Mitch, though, he's been a little sus at some points in the season.
He's basically been regular season D-Mitch.
I mean, don't worry, he'll have his stretch at the end of the year where he'll go crazy.
He's gonna inflate.
I'm pretty sure he had a better start last year. I'm pretty sure.
Last year, I mean, I think he did because the Jazz started off really good.
He's gonna inflate his stats mid-season, bro. Trust.
The thing with D-Mitch, though,
when they play a stretch of bad teams, D-Mitch is gonna start going off. I promise.
I ain't gonna lie though, D-Mitch has been so. Y'all already know how I have that 3-guard monster with Steph, Beal, and D-Mitch. Steph has been the only nigga that's come up close. Beal, trash. D-Mitch, trash. I could not believe how bad they've been this year for me in fantasy, bro. D-Mitch, just huge disappointment, bro. But honestly, the Jazz, I think they look good. It's just they look the same, and we all know the story with this team, bro. Rinse, cycle, repeat. They ain't going anywhere. They going to the second round to lose, or maybe the second.
Second,
chill out.
I'll say a huge difference that I see. They're trying to get Rudy Gobert more involved in offense, which I like, but I don't think they're going to continue that in the playoffs because they always go away from that, and that's always their downfall.
Bro, I'm not even going to lie, bro. No. The Jazz do have games where Gobert will be looking good. Like, I'm pretty sure I had a game where I bet, like, the over on Gobert points. It was at, like, 14 or something like that, bro. Bro, he had, like, 8 points in the first quarter and finished with 10. He had one more shot attempt. That's insane. I'm not even going to lie, bro.
But that happens. I think that happens with a lot of teams. Like, for example, I don't remember what year of the Thunder this was, but there was a year with the Thunder.
Steven Adams?
Yeah, that happened a lot. Like, I would watch some Thunder games. Steven Adams would get, you know what I'm talking about? Steven Adams would get like a couple touches in the beginning of the game. I never hear from the beginning of the rest of the game.
That's a fact.
But that happens in the beginning. I think that usually just happens so you can like kind of feed their confidence for in the late game situations. So they're not like, they're in some sort of rhythm, you know? And we remember game 7 in the bubble. Gobert had a really good game against the Nuggets. He dominated.
Honestly, that's because Jonathan Mitchell and Jamal Murray is throwing up stinkers, bro.
But so seriously though, like
that's true. They were so bad.
I'm not gonna lie, that game 7 was so like highly anticipated, bro. Like, yo. I wish it was a really good game though. Like, I wish they each up like 40 again. That would have been like.
I mean, that was a good game. That was a good game.
Game 7's like no one ever shoots well during game 7. Oh my goodness!
Except for Lou Dort, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's very true. But what's it called? I'll say this: CP3 actually put up a 20-point triple double on efficient shooting. But what's it called?
All I know is the game before that, he said niggas is built for the moment and then missed the floater. That's all I'm saying. He missed the floater. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey. That floater he missed, I could not believe it, bro. We're in the bubble. You missed,
bro. When he shot it, I was like, "Oh, it's over." Like as soon as he shot that, I was like, "Bro, he's not missing." But you know,
I'm telling you, the Rockets had 2 of the biggest breaks in the world. CP3 looking that floater and James Harden with that block. They are
I think it's the Schroeder smoke layup was a bigger one, bro. Like, he smoked the layup, bro. But
let's stay on topic though. What were you gonna say about the Jazz?
No, I was gonna say this about the Jazz. Like, I think that's, and this is just my opinion. I know Gobert is not as skilled as everybody says he is, or like I know that, right? But Gobert is just big, and he gets the ball and he laid in, or he'll dunk the ball. You give him the ball, he will score around the rim, right? And that's my thing. The Jazz need to do that, but they consistently go away from it in the playoffs over and over. I know D-Mitch is an all-time playoff performer. We know this. But D. Mitch consistently starts heavily relying on the 3-ball over and over, not penetrating to find his bigs, stuff like that. It's the same thing over and over. That's why the small ball works. It's because Gobert.
But you got to remember, he was injured last year. He was compromised.
He was, but he could still get by whoever he wanted to. He didn't have to take that.
I don't think that was an excuse for D. Mitch. So
you said what?
I said I don't think that was an excuse for D. Mitch like playing the way at the very.
That's
end.
what I'm saying. Like he
honestly, because the man was still pulling threes and greening them motherfuckers.
Bro, I said he could literally get by whoever he wanted to, bro, with ease. You know, like, come on, man, like just dump off the ball, force a rotation, something like that. Like, Gobert.
Yeah, bro, I swear, Donovan Mitchell does not throw lobs, bro. I swear, he'll blow by a defender and Gobert be there with his hands up. Donovan Mitchell. Contested layup.
That's kind of crazy because D. Mitch is kind of he's a decent passer. He's a skilled passer. So.
He's a really good passer. He's a really good passer, actually.
Yeah, he is. But like, I just think that's the Jazz's issue, in my opinion. That's what's always been their downfall. When Gobert's involved in the playoffs, bro, they become very good, bro. Like, I don't think you remember this, but one of their best playoff games in the bubble. I know it's bubble, keep in mind, but one of the best playoff games in that entire bubble was when Gobert had 21 points. Basically, I think he had 21, 22 points, and they blew out the Nuggets. And he was getting involved. He was making the defense work, making Jokic work on the other end because they were consistently feeding in the rock, and they don't do that. So I don't trust the Jazz. I know that's not going to happen. I know they're not going to win. I also think size is still an issue. Unless they face certain teams like the Lakers, I think they'll be fine.
Oh, I have a question for JSmooth because JSmooth is kind of like the only Jazz supporter here. Do you
really
when you look at the teams in the West? I know you're gonna say the Lakers. Are the Lakers the only team that you would pick the Jazz over in a series?
The Lakers,
the Blazers.
The Blazers.
Bro, they're not making the play, bro. Stop bringing up the Blazers, bro. They're making the playoffs, bro.
Don't get off of it, but yeah.
Give me the teams. Give me the teams. You said the Lakers.
Okay. So it would be like Suns, Warriors.
No.
Let's say Nuggets get Jamal Murray back. They probably won't get MPJ back, but
even if they get Jamal Murray back, no.
You're taking the Nuggets?
I'm taking Nuggets. Yes, still.
All right. The Clippers we'll go without Kawhi. The Clippers.
The Clippers without Kawhi. Now that's an actual. I got the Jazz in that one, and the only reason why I say that is because Eric Bledsoe. I don't trust him at all, and they're probably at one point. And teams did this. I've seen teams do this. They're probably going to put Rudy Gobert on Eric Bledsoe. I'm so serious. Like, just let him sit in the paint. I mean, nobody cares about his shot. So, like
Dallas.
I think the Jazz can beat Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is gonna be Luka's coming out party because one thing I do know. No. Listen. No, in the fourth quarter they were putting Kawhi on Luka. Who are they putting on in the fourth quarter on Luka?
Royce O'Neal's a good defender. What are y'all talking about?
The same Royce O'Neal that got fried by Paul George. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Get out of here, bro. That nigga Royce O'Neal was a walking blow by.
No, he was a fake defender. No, he was a fake defender.
Walking blow by. Walking blow by. Walking blow by. Walking blow by.
Hold on. You know what's crazy? JSmooth was the same nigga saying Royce O'Neal was not playing good defense to defend Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
I'm saying, bro. He was literally roasting D. Mitch, roasting Mike Conley, roasting Royce O'Neal, roasting everybody.
His back.
This is the thing. I don't believe that. I'm still gonna say I don't think Royce did a good job, but I still think he can guard Luka, and I still think there's not. Listen to this. They don't
so insulting to Luka, bro.
No. Listen to me. It's not even just the fact that guarding Luka one-on-one. Okay, it's hard to guard Luka one-on-one. You can say that, right? It's the fact that I don't trust anybody else on that Mavs team to put the ball on the floor, and I don't trust Jason Kidd. Those are the two things, right?
Besides, that is true. He did say he's not a Jason Kidd believer.
And made Tim Hardaway Jr., bro. Who else do you trust?
So what about
Porzingis?
Do you think that Porzingis would have not a ball handler, but do you think Porzingis would have a series?
No, I still don't. Because Rudy
Gobert, that's another person. No one's scared of Rudy Gobert. Literally, no one's scared of Rudy Gobert.
Man, somebody's scared. If I'm being honest, if Porzingis, even though defensively this would But if Porzingis was able to consistently knock down his perimeter shots and they put him at the 5, pulling Gobert out the paint, no cap, nigga. I'm sorry, bro, but that changes everything. Nobody's
here's
what I'm scared of about that. I feel like that forces the Mavs to go back to what they're like. They're getting like Porzingis post touches now and different looks. Okay,
like true. Yeah,
I don't want them to change their offense and make Porzingis a spot up just to pull Gobert.
But the thing is, you can do those things just for certain series because we all know the playoffs are about matchups. Whether it's going small, changing how you play. So you can do certain things for certain series. I mean, the guy can shoot. You should be able to utilize that if you're facing.
But guess what they're going to do?
Somebody out the paint.
Guess what they're going to do? It's simple basketball. Put Bogdan on that man, on that 7-footer who can't post up, right? And put Rudy Gobert on Dorian Finney-Smith. If Finney-Smith beats you with threes throughout an entire series.
No, that's true, though. That's true.
I mean, hey, we all saw Terrence Mann do it in game 6.
That was one game.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need, bro. Because Luka's gonna get you a couple games by himself. So hey, if you could just get one game from what? You think Luka?
Can we stop disrespect? Can we stop this? Can we stop this?
Get you a game by yourself. It's true.
You said what? Luka? What?
You're saying get somebody a game by yourself. Nobody can get you a game by himself, bro.
You know what we mean, bro. You know what we mean.
Bino, no. There's no you know what you mean. Yeah, I mean what I just said. A nigga can get you a game by himself. I've seen Allen Iverson do it. I've seen LeBron James do it. I've seen Luka Doncic do it. Get the fuck out of here with that. Stop it. Stop acting oblivious, bro. Stop acting oblivious.
I've seen Donovan Mitchell do it.
I don't know, man. Especially LeBron in 09, bro.
57 points or 59 points, whatever the fuck he had.
Didn't he lose?
He lost. Didn't he lose?
Yeah, they lost that game.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right, bro. He got him a game. He got him out. That's it. You're right, bro.
Why are you doing that, Bino?
You're right.
Hey, bro.
That's what happens when I try to defend.
Look at last year. What did Tatum do? What did Tatum do? 50 points by himself. He got them the game off. You didn't win the game by yourself.
What did Marcus Smart do? Yeah.
Okay. So are you ignoring the other games that I mentioned? Because are we gonna act like Eric Snow was doing shit? We're gonna act like the King Batumbo?
Hey, defense.
Shut up.
LeBron? No, he gonna say look, LeBron had help. That's what he gonna say. Jeff Green? You gonna become Jeff Green?
LeBron literally scored 25 straight by himself.
Shot chucker, buddy.
Shot chucker. All right, next topic.
Nah,
let's move on. Jazz ain't doing nothing. Jazz ain't doing nothing but losing in the second round. If they miss.
Let me say one last thing real quick, bro. I feel like the Jazz, what they need, in my opinion, is a versatile 4. A versatile 4. If they could find,
bro, they got Eric Pascal, bro.
I mean, boy, not that. And
unplayable. The unplayable.
Go Bills! You're saying that like it's so easy to find those. Giannis just don't grow on trees, bro.
I know it's
Nobody's
hard.
don't grow on trees.
Bro, JSmooth love him a versatile 4, bro.
Yeah,
you think it's possible for the Jazz to trade for Ben Simmons? Is that even possible?
Yo, no cap.
Ben Simmons and Rudy Gobert.
No cap.
Would they have to trade Conley?
I mean, yeah, Conley would have to be in that.
Yeah.
That would okay. I'll say this: if you place your players right in the right spots, it could work. It could work.
If you defensively, that'd be it. But if you could find a way, to make it a 3-team deal to get in a mix of other guys, because Conley to Philly would do really good for Philly, in my opinion. Probably have to get some other players involved in that. What do you say?
No, I'm actually thinking about it. That wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, Conley would do well in Philly. He's a great playmaker.
The same Ben Simmons that can't play in the fourth quarter, JSmooth? That same
yeah. I mean, can't play in the fourth quarters.
He can't play in the fourth quarter.
You notice JSmooth changes his tone on players when it's one of the things he likes. You know what I'm saying?
No. Seriously. I still don't like Ben. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm just thinking about them defensively and what they could do possibly in some situations. But I guess like.
But that's not possible. I don't think it's possible for them to make that trade. I mean, it's not impossible.
It's possible.
I just think
they would just have to include Mike Conley.
No, Conley would be included, but you'd have to get a third team because I think we all know the Sixers. What did you say, Darius?
They don't have the assets, I don't think.
I don't think they have the assets. Conley's not enough for Ben Simmons, bro. I mean, low key, I don't know.
I don't know what their draft thing is, but like I don't. It's
Hey,
not
man.
valuable since the Jazz, one of the best teams in the league. So
I'm gonna just keep pushing the D'Lo Ben Simmons trade wagon, bro.
Yo, bust for bust. Yeah, I like that trade.
I want the Timberwolves to be good, bro.
But what's next, Darius?
the next topic is the Hawks. Now this team started off really badly at the beginning of the season. They were like the 13th, 12th seed, I think, at the beginning of the season, and now they've gone like a good hot stretch to the point where like they're actually now in the playoffs.
8-2 in their last 10 games.
Yeah, pretty good. Trae Young has been amazing. This Hawks team is massively improved from what it was previously over this year.
I think they look great.
One thing I'm kind of surprised about is that their defense is really bad. I'm actually surprised about that.
Are you serious?
Hey, bro,
Yes.
it's the DeAndre Hunter effect, bro.
Which one of us
You can't expect Clint Capella to carry a defense 2 years in a row, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Which one of us picked Capella? I feel like one of us picked Capella to win.
I think it was Darius.
I had him at third in Depoy.
Okay, that's not bad.
Case removed.
That age pretty
What a
bad.
sicko, bro. What a sicko, bro.
I had him third in Depoy. I didn't have him winning it, but that take is not looking good.
Speaking of taste, I just want to throw out something random. Shout out to DeJounte Murray, man.
Oh yeah, it looks like you were right about your most improved, bro.
DeJounte Murray, most improved player, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all.
I think Bino had the best most improved take.
It's a fact, bro.
Probably.
Yeah, I had MPJ, you know how that went out.
Yeah, MPJ is crazy.
I've never.
But then again, I think I had KPJ. I think he's worse. So,
no back, bro. Jesus Christ.
It's something about the letter PJs, man. They're just not it, bro.
The Porter Jr. curse. You start off with Otto Porter Jr., KPJ, MPJ. They all have been disappointing in their career. All of them.
Yeah, I guess you got to play with Steph Curry to be good.
That's facts. That's a fact. It's the Curry road, bro. But no, man.
Y'all doing this on purpose, man.
What you mean? Is this not some of the best
put
Otto
MPJ
Porter
right next to Steph Curry? Put MPJ next to
Otto
Steph
Porter
Curry.
was at his best with John Wall. Get out of here, bro.
Hey, the Curry gravity will make MPJ and with Wiggins.
MPJ will actually have the ability to like create, be able to like move the ball and create with his handles, bro.
MPJ would throw a bowl of soup at Steph Curry, bro. I don't want to hear that.
But
crazy.
Nah, but as far as
I'm sorry, Black
the Hawks. As far as the Hawks, I like what they've been doing. The fact that like it's crazy that they've been successful without DeAndre Hunter in over the last like year, essentially. Like because in the playoffs, DeAndre Hunter, I think after the first round, he was out. Right, he didn't play in the second round or the conference finals, and this year he's missed like a good chunk of the season. He's only played like 10 games. And they're still able to win games without him. And I still believe in his potential, but like I've just kind of accepted he's an injury. And it is what it is. You know, some players are. You know, it's just kind of sad because he may never reach his full potential. And I think if he could reach his full potential, this team could be a contender to win the East. If he could reach his full potential in the future.
It's a fact. It is a fact in my opinion.
I remember when he came
contender with dark horse, not contender, but you know.
No, I think they could be a contender if, like, in the future.
He said if DeAndre Hunter reaches his full potential, I think.
Yeah, full potential. Even then, bro. Kuhn holds in the conference. Come on now.
What?
He said contender, nigga. What's up with you?
Contender,
bro.
There can be more than one, bro.
They literally were accidentally a contender last year.
How many contenders?
He said the Bucks run the East, bro.
One.
Yeah, the Bucks run the East, bro.
Bucks the only contender in my eyes.
Not the Nets.
Hold on. How many contenders in the West?
How many contenders in the West? Let me look at it, bro. So you got
0.
Suns, right? You got the Warriors.
Oh, I just want to hear. I thought
you said that.
I guess as of now, those are the only two.
Hey, quick question: who's better? And I think this is a fair question, low key. Right now, who's been better, Trae Young or Luka?
Trae Young.
That actually is an argument. That actually is an argument right now.
Trae Young has easily been better. I think that's in my opinion.
Easily, I don't know about easily.
Trae Young has been a beast, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Trae's been, but easily is Like, come on. I don't think you can say that.
You know what's funny though? I know the reason why he's so much better than a lot of these players, and he's so much useless in type of environments because he actually helped make the Spalding ball. You know that, right?
The Wilson
Not
ball.
Spalding, but whatever.
Really?
He did. I'm so serious.
You in this ball, bro. It's been 20 games, bro. They gotta.
I promise you, bro. I promise you, that's the reason why all the guards are struggling, bro.
He was hooping last year.
Trae Young,
Bro, the ball
sabotage the ball on
matters,
purpose.
bro.
But you're saying he was hooping last year. Trae Young has never shot like this in his life.
Yo, he sabotaged the ball,
Hey,
bro. There's no way.
Oklahoma. You said in his life, Oklahoma.
Not
tell
even
me
in
he wasn't-
Oklahoma, bro. Not
Come
even in
on, bro.
Oklahoma.
Chill out.
No, so serious, bro.
No,
He's
you're tweaking.
never shot the ball like this in his life.
I don't know his
Go
college
look at his
stats.
numbers.
Let me look at him right now.
I'm so serious,
Bro, Darius, you don't even just gotta look at the stat. You could pull up the stats. Watch the tape, bro. You tell me this nigga wasn't like that at Oklahoma?
Statistically, he's not shot. He shot 36% in college, and now he's like shooting.
The reason though is because he had a really bad slump, which I guess that's just who Trae is.
I mean,
But he had like a really bad slump in college that fucked him up.
Yeah, because
didn't he have a bad slump to start off this year too?
Shut up. They weren't figuring out. Shut up. They weren't figuring
Yeah,
out.
yes, you know it was, bro.
No,
They started figuring Trae out, and then
No,
they
they
started
weren't.
guarding him at the half-court line, and he had no idea what to do, bro.
Bro, stop it.
I'm so serious. Go watch tape. Go watch.
I seen the tape. Teams were definitely pushing up on the nigga, but he was missing shots that he know.
Nah, bro. He was missing bad shots. Come on, man.
And those are the shots he can make. So fuck out of
Nah,
here.
bro. He was taking limitless threes with no
Hey,
one was
by
guarding.
the way, shout out to Trae with that mid-range bag, bro. He is killing teams in the mid-range area this year, bro. For real.
Bro, you know who you should really shout out?
Has Trae Young been a top 5 point guard? So
Easily.
Yes,
Yeah,
what the fuck? He's a top. He's a top 3-point guard at least right now.
You could argue he's the second best point guard in the league.
Yeah.
Right?
He actually is the second best point guard. Is he better
Yeah.
than Steph Curry?
Stop.
No,
Stop.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, according to hey,
somebody took this.
hey, remember when Max Kellerman said Trae Young is going to be better than Steph Curry in the playoffs going forward? After I think he dropped like 49 on the Bucks or some shit, and then he's like, "Hey, Steph Curry dropped 49 in the conference finals before?"
Hey,
I was like, "Same Steph Curry who dropped 50 in the finals before, or was it 48 or some shit, 49 in the finals?"
hey, real question. How many points
like
did Curry
47,
put
I
up
think.
in the last playoffs?
Oh, you're hilarious, bro.
Yeah, you're a troll.
Wow.
on, man.
I'm
on,
in
man. You're an
tears.
artist.
I'm in tears of laughter, nigga. Get out of here.
Shut up,
We
bro.
get it.
You
Hey, so,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah,
I don't
I
know.
agree. I agree. He's probably number 2. It'd probably go Steph, Trae, Luka, Westbrook.
That's crazy
Westbrook?
to think about that.
Hey,
CP3.
hey, y'all see? Or you can throw CP3 in there too. That's the top 5 in my opinion.
I actually made a top 10 point guards list earlier today.
Hey, you know, maybe next week we'll come with our top 5 in the first quarter of the season.
Darius,
You know?
Darius, though. I thought Westbrook was like the 10th best point guard in the league, though.
Yeah, he's like 9 right now.
Yo,
Right now.
Yeah.
What?
You're
And the
tweaking.
performances he's had?
Yeah.
Come
he's 9.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, but are they winning though?
yes.
I would rather have
Yes.
the DeJounte Murray than Westbrook right now this season.
No cap.
Low
They're better
key,
without LeBron James, but
low key is Westbrook better than DeJounte Murray? Let me chill out.
Nah, I don't think so. Not this year.
Who can hit a mid range?
He has been
Who actually can play legit elite though?
elite. I don't know.
They're putting up similar numbers.
He's an elite defender.
They're putting up similar numbers than
They actually are
DeJounte
putting
Murray
up similar
is an all-defensive player. So I don't.
Oh, okay.
But
okay,
DeJounte defensively this year, he has taken a step back.
That's because of the offensive load.
He's still
Yeah, that's
what
why
I think exactly. So that's why
But
I'm not.
he's still, bro. DeJounte could take 30 steps back, and he's still way better than Westbrook on defense, bro. Come on now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Look at their numbers.
Westbrook
Look at their numbers, bro.
these last few games are pretty good on D. I don't know. I don't know what's
wanna hear
happening.
that shit, nigga.
Against
I
the
wanna hear
Kings?
that
saying.
shit.
Against the Kings and the Pistons. I got you.
Wow, he's guarding Killian Hayes. I cannot believe it, bro.
Oh, he
Wow.
was. Yo,
Clamping that nigga up.
De'Aaron Fox, bro, can't make
Hey,
it.
all I know is Westbrook gave that nigga DeJounte buckets.
every time
Wow.
Bino says a take, he'd be like, "You'll always be doing that."
Yeah, you know that shit is just like, hey man, but you ain't hear that shit from me though. You know how, like when you give your friend advice, you talking about, you know, Bino, when he does that, he reminds me of, like when you give your friend advice, you're like, hey, but That's just my opinion, though, you know.
That's just my input, man.
Yeah, don't hold me to that.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if it don't work out for you, hey,
it's not my
opinion,
problem.
It's not my problem.
The Bulls have blown the lead.
Wait, what?
I'm tired of it.
Oh, what the fuck? How the hell is
Y'all can never just blow out
Randall
the
is
lead.
cooking,
every game has to be close.
Randall is cooking.
Nah, I'm saying it, bro. Look at this nigga Emmanuel quickly is going.
Oh, we about to get cut off because you put that on the
for like 3 seconds. Yo, the NBA is a hoe. The NBA is a hoe. The NBA is a hoe if they do that, bro.
They're gonna be like copyright claim, bro,
for 3 seconds of like a very small.
And then they're gonna show
that's about Dame is also out. So my Portland Trailblazers losing in a play-in take is looking better, man. I'm just saying.
Bad man, look, his stummy hurt. Come on now.
Yo, the Grizzlies are fucking up the Thunder. Oh my god.
I saw Trey Man ankle breaker though, so I'm fine. He said mink. Oh,
hey, all I gotta say is Trey Man being a starter.
I just want to say something right now. They are doing this without Ja Morant.
Same, bro.
They're doing this without Ja Morant.
I mean, we know without Shea.
The Grizzlies are
Shea's not playing.
The Grizzlies are.
Hey, they got Zion though. They got Zion. So
it's crazy to me that would swear Ja be carrying a bunch of scrubs sometimes, because last year they did the same shit without Ja Morant. I think they went 500 in the 8 games without Ja when he got hurt at the beginning of the season.
Whose iPad is that?
The final topic, will be the biggest surprises and disappointments of the first quarter of the season. So far, we're done with the season 1/4 of the way, which is pretty crazy. But we're gonna give our biggest surprise or biggest disappointment.
I guess
are we each gonna give like one of each?
Yeah, we'll give one of each.
Yeah,
biggest surprise.
I'll go first. I'll give a disappointment. Y'all can give like some surprises or disappointments. It's fine. This one's a little bit more disappointing for me. There are a lot of players I could pick. I could pick Julius Randle. To be honest, he'll probably have a crazy game today and tomorrow and trash for the next couple of games. So I don't want it to age too bad. I'll say De'Aaron Fox.
What a bum.
The reason I say De'Aaron Fox, he's been kind of turning it around. But to be fair, they did face the Lakers like twice. So it's not surprising he goes off.
He didn't play well versus the Lakers. What?
No, but didn't he have one game where
he did the first one, the chip overtime game?
He dropped
the Clippers because he's a Clippers killer.
I mean, the Clippers are cursed, bro. They've really had like.
Wait, quickly. Speaking of a Clippers killer, Jonas Valanciunas is on my hit list.
Oh, yeah.
Man, turn into Steph Curry versus the Clippers.
7 threes in the first quarter.
7 threes in the first half.
Their last 2 games combined, he's shooting like 80% from 3.
And it's crazy because I wasn't even watching the till like I saw. I was like, Valanciunas is going crazy from 3. This nigga who takes like 2 threes a game just made 7 threes in the first half. It was insane. But De'Aaron Fox, man, huge disappointment this year. I really wanted him to take a step forward to like a 28 point per game score, 26. And even if he was the same as last year, that would have been better than the fucking pathetic trash he's putting up this year. I mean, teams are not respecting his jumper. Why should they? He's never been a great 3-point shooter. Mid-range jumper, it's been a little wonky this year. He's had his moments, but it hasn't been consistent. He still doesn't get guarded. It's just sad because he's not even attacking the rim as well as he used to be. Like, I don't know what's going on. I genuinely don't know what's going on. He's just regressed. And we all know defensively he's never really been that good. He can have moments of flashes. And it's crazy because coming into the league, that was supposed to be his calling card. Defense was supposed to be what he was good at. Like, he was great at getting steals, anticipating passing lanes. Lateral quickness was amazing in college. Because if you remember, Malik Monk was the scorer. De'Aaron Fox, he could score, but he was the defender, guard the best guards.
Bro, it's athletic nigga syndrome, bro. Always happens. Every athletic nigga comes into the league, bro.
I do think in a better situation where he doesn't have the offensive load, he could be better defensively.
Nah, bro. No.
But he isn't. He hasn't been good.
De'Aaron, bro, for De'Aaron, like, as y'all know, if y'all don't know, I love De'Aaron. Liked him ever since he was in college.
High school,
him forever, bro. You know what I mean? Like, started off with the BB Bust rivalry. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that stuff, right? But he's flat out disappointed me this season, and defensively throughout his career, that's the thing that's been disappointing me the most.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like he could play better defense. It's IQ stuff, footwork. I know what it is. It has nothing to do with the offensive load. Nothing.
But also, I'll say this: me from Houston, D Fox is like a legend out here, and he's from Cy Lakes, literally from Cyprus. Went to a couple of his games. That nigga was nice. Like I've actually even met De'Aaron Fox because I used to work at Kroger, right? And I remember not watching. I remember checking out some shit because I was a cashier in high school at the time. Saw a nigga with big ass hair because remember he had the chop back then. Saw a nigga with big ass hair before he even pulled up. Dude was tall. He wasn't that tall. He's only like 2-3 inches taller than me. And I saw him with the hair. I knew it was him immediately. I was like, oh shit, man, what up, man? I hope you make the league. Little did I know this nigga, no, he's in this position that he is now. He probably doesn't even remember the invitation, bro. I don't even know. The nigga, I don't know what to say. Like, he just really hasn't been good. And D Fox, I'm rooting for you. Like, I'm a big fan of yours. I was legit on your train last year. Pause. I was legit, I don't even want to say riding. I was supporting you real hard last year, bro. Like, I was in the whole D Fox, Ja, Shea debate. I said you were better than Shea and Ja. Like, now, granted, Shea I thought was debatable last year because Shea's efficiency, but I gave you the edge because Shea didn't play that many games. I expected you to improve to potential top 5 point guard status this year. That's legit. I expect you to put your name in top 20 conversations.
And now he has fallen. He's probably 15.
Is he even top 15 right now?
Yeah.
Is
he even top 15 point guard?
I think honestly, I think the reason why he's struggling with his shot, I know he's never been that good of a shooter, but last year he was a good mid-range shooter. He's been a solid, decent mid-range shooter throughout his entire career. I think the main reason why his shot is so bad is because he bulked up. He bulked up so fast. He's like slow now, and I guess he didn't work on his shot while he was working out or something. And it's just like he needs to catch a rhythm. But yeah, he has to play better, man. He really does.
For real. But Darius, what about you? Who's your surprise or disappointment this year? Or team, whoever.
I would say for my disappointment so far this season, I think we have to discuss it anyway because we did all of us had them at a high seed before the season started. The Lakers, currently they're the 6th seed right now. They're 12-11. They could start getting hot eventually, but as of right now, quarter way through the season, they just they've had a lot of embarrassing losses over this past season. For example, the Thunder games, atrocious losses, embarrassing. Games like those, that they're winnable. And another thing as well, the Lakers role players. I don't want to get into the stars because I feel like everybody just talks about them so much. I don't want to get into Westbrook. AD, I'll say this. He's been
he's good.
Yeah, he's good, obviously, but
shooter.
Yeah, fake shooter. Like his shooting has completely fallen off.
I'm not gonna lie. He might be a worse fake shooter than Duncan Robinson this year. That's insane. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, but guess what though? He also bulked up really quickly. I just want to say that right now.
But he was also a fake shooter.
And I also had
he hasn't been a good shooter since he's never been he hasn't been a good mid-range shooter since 2017, bro. And it's crazy because I was in a space recently talking about Anthony Davis, and a lot of people were trying to make debates about where AD's ranked over the last couple of years. And this is my position on AD. B-Souls, I'm talking to you because I know you were out here pulling up videos of me saying he was in the convo for the best player. If I make a video in the past saying who's the best player and I mention Anthony Davis, I'm just mentioning Anthony Davis because I know there's going to be some idiot in the section that says, hey, what about really good season? Him and LeBron were going back and forth. But I believe even in that video, I mentioned LeBron was still better than AD. So if LeBron's better than AD, I'm talking about the best player in the world. That eliminates AD from the conversation. Not even the best player on the team.
JSmooth, bro.
But no, as far as AD,
with a post, bro.
I've never looked at AD as anything better than the 5th best player. This nigga here. I've never looked at AD as anything better than the 5th best player in some years. You could argue he's been higher in some years, but to me, I just wouldn't make the argument. I never thought he was better than Steph, LeBron, Kawhi, KD, Harden, and even a lot of years Russ. If you want to throw him in there, obviously he won the MVP. When he won the MVP, and even 2015, you could argue Russ was better. I don't know. That's debatable. Russ in 2015 is debatable because he missed games, but I definitely think you could argue that because Russ went crazy in 2015. That stretch he went at the end of the season,
he led the league in scoring.
Like I was saying though, like AD, yeah, his shooting, like he's just not a shooter anymore. It's been bad. And his defense, even though it's still elite, I did have him as a depoy. And seeing how that's not coming to fruition right now is kind of disappointing as well. LeBron, he's not been able to get any playing time at all. Not playing time.
You don't think that could change though? By the way, Darius,
with what?
Like the depoy stuff, maybe it could change. You never know. The Lakers.
No, actually, I like to get into the role players. Players like Melo, Wayne Ellington, like. These role players, man. Like I knew that like there's a reason why they're on minimum contracts. There's a reason why they're not really valued like that. Wayne Ellington, trash. Kent Bazemore, trash. Melo, for the first 10 games he was amazing, and then like trash now.
Back to him, Darius. Yeah, trash.
Yeah, no.
The Lakers really have 1.5 role players, bro. Actually, no, they have 2 role players, but it's 3 guys. I will say this: when Austin Reeves,
Rondo's trash. Rondo's trash.
Leak Muck and Dwight Howard, bro. But those only count as 2 players. Hey,
Reeves is just
I will say.
Oh, by the way, Lakers fans, Taylor Horton-Tucker trash as well, bro. I don't care.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? JSmooth called it. JSmooth when he came back from injury, he said he's going to have that post-injury adrenaline. He's going to play good for 3 games and then be completely ass.
I'm telling you, man.
JSmooth called that shit.
Bro, I swear, bro, they were on his meat, bro. I swear, after them garbage time buckets in some of them games. And then, like, he
in the bubble last year? Bro, in the bubble last year, this nigga had some, not last year, 2 years ago in the bubble, he had some garbage minutes against the Rockets. And THT looked kind of nice. I was like, nigga.
Yeah, and then when he hit that game winner against the Knicks last year, they thought that nigga was the next king, nigga.
Don't forget, the Lakers passed up opportunity. My opinion, in the offseason, but hey,
it's okay. It's okay, because when the trade deadline comes,
they can't trade for shit.
Rob Pelinka will make. What do you mean? They have 10 million. TSC, get the fuck out of there, bro.
All I gotta say is Rob Pelinka can turn water into wine, bro.
Bro, he's not that good of a G. I promise you, he's not that good.
Let me
he's
chill
not
out.
that good, bro.
Shut up. Don't you ever say that in your life.
He can. What are you talking about?
What water did he turn into wine?
What water did he turn into wine?
Rob Pelinka is not that good of a G. I promise.
I'm not even gonna lie. He turned wine into wine.
Just look at the roster they had last year. Going into the season, we were literally calling.
You cut out. Say what?
I promise you, bro. And
even look at last year. Going into the season last year, we called him a genius.
Niggas getting carried by the LA.
That's just Lakers fans, bro. That was not me.
To make the moves. Trading for Dennis Schroeder was a good move.
Especially because at the time that was a steal.
But water into wine.
Oh, you talking about the Dennis Schroeder moves and like what they did that offseason?
Yeah. That whole offseason, they made a lot of great moves. Even if they lost. At the time, those were great moves. Granted, losing Dwight Howard, that was an L. I'll say that. But picking up Marc Gasol, at the time, that was a good pickup. Sure, he wasn't as great as he was in Toronto.
Bro, I was saying that was the most overrated offseason of all time. That I was saying during that offseason, like the Lakers were getting boosted for having like signing players like Marc Gasol. No, like not this season, not this offseason, the last offseason, the one after
the Schroeder one.
Yeah, that one. I thought that offseason the Lakers had where it was like very overrated in my opinion.
Pretty boosted.
Yeah, pretty boosted. Anyways, back to the topic though. Lakers, like they've been disappointing. They like they should not be in this position right now. I mean, to be fair, yes, LeBron has been missing games, and that is very pitiful.
But they've had an easy schedule. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also, as much as I don't agree with it, they do have an elite playmaker in Russell Westbrook, and they have a generational talent in Anthony Davis. So no excuses, bro.
Is Russ an elite playmaker still right now?
I'm not gonna respond to that. But anyways,
He's trolling. He's trolling.
yeah.
I'm asking the question. Is he still an elite playmaker?
I'm not gonna
Watch the game.
But yeah, no, Lakers.
Legit question, bro. I'm just
Watch
asking.
the games.
Let me chill out.
Yeah, bro, chill out. But yeah, the Lakers, they gotta be better. I expected them to be
Either
first
way,
seed. Not doing well.
La GM somehow got the only player since they've been doing these COVID protocols to get out of that shit in 2 days. So
Let me ask y'all this,
GM, bro.
Let me ask y'all this. I just told JSmooth to, but let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that this is just like a pattern? Because like we've seen LeBron-led teams struggle in the beginning of the season, especially when he goes to a new team. Cleveland second stint in Cleveland, they struggled. 2018, they struggled. Big Heat Miami, they struggled. Granted, the only time I don't think they struggled was last time, or when he first came to LA. They didn't struggle because, I think him and AD it was a natural fit. Big playmaker. It was just a natural fit. And they had a shooter, Danny Green. They had other guys that fit.
Thing was though, is that those teams, it's a different era, and the conference, massive difference.
What I will say is I feel like their record,
the West has regressed, but it's not to the point where like LeBron's gonna have a cakewalk to the finals. It's not like that. So,
has the West regressed, or are teams just hurt?
No, the West is like, I would say the West.
I don't think so, bro.
The West is worse
I
than
don't
the
think
East
so,
right now.
because you put the Minnesota Timberwolves in the East. I think they're right up there with.
No, I disagree.
I
disagree.
No, by up there, I mean they're right up there with like whatever to like the 7 to 10 seed is.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
I also think the West, like, let's not forget, they're missing a big contender right now, the Clippers. Because Kawhi's injury. So
and the Nuggets.
MPJ and
I don't want to hear anything about MPJ right now. I don't want to hear anything about MPJ right now.
Why?
That thief.
I'm not. MPJ has proven. MPJ has not proven anything to be mentioned in the part of this convo. Like he hasn't, bro. He hasn't done enough. He's as a player. He's not as. To me, he's not as impactful enough as a player to be mentioned in the convo when we're talking about Kawhi Leonard. Don't mention this nigga.
He's obviously not Kawhi Leonard.
He's not Jamal.
He was the third best player on the Nuggets, averaging 20 a game.
And where did they end up?
Out the playoffs, obviously, but
in a sweep in the second round, and he played bad.
But even then, bro, he was.
Did you not hear what I said? I said as a player, he's not good enough to be mentioned when we're talking about. But he does
make a difference, so I'm going to mention him.
Okay, but we're mentioning Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray, and you mentioned fucking Michael Porter Jr.
Obviously, he's not on.
Don't mention that nigga. That's like me mentioning losing Dante Divincenzo.
Stop.
Okay, let's move on. Don't do
that.
It ain't wild, bro. It ain't wild.
Nah, that is pretty wild.
It ain't wild.
That is disrespectful.
That ain't wild. Okay. No, maybe you could call it stress. That's like me mentioning. How do I
give me a 20-point per game score?
He's not a legit 20-point per game scorer, though.
What he is when he's healthy.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Just because you do it for a stretch of games. Go ahead, Bino. What are you saying?
I seen him healthy to start this season.
He was not healthy though.
How you know
with those back problems,
bro? But
you
for one,
those back problems last year.
This is my thing, JSmooth. This is my thing. I said him as a player, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. Michael Porter Jr. For one, health is a part of who he is. He's always been hurt, going back to fucking high school. If he's an injury-prone player back then, he's an injury-prone player right now, and that affects how impactful you can be. That's number one.
Yo,
number two.
We gotta wrap. Like Bino's gotta go here soon. So
okay, yeah.
Hey, regardless, same with Kawhi. Hey, you can say the same thing with Kawhi. Kawhi's an injury-prone player, man.
An injury-prone superstar. But go ahead.
See what I mean? Double standard. But go off.
Go
It's
ahead,
all
Bino.
good.
You're
Not
next.
a double
You're next.
standard, bro. That's not a double standard,
It's
bro.
not a double standard at all. Go ahead, bro.
My surprising team is going to be the Cavs, man. I'm actually tuning into Cavs games for like the first time since LeBron was there. You know, it feels good to watch something. I am becoming a Darius Garland stan, bro. And it's really just because he secures me money like every day. So
like
shout out
like
Darius Garland, bro. We're gonna start pushing the John narrative. We just need to keep doing your thing, and we will slowly push the John narrative. You know,
I got you, bro. I will ride it.
Pause.
I will
What the
ride.
fuck?
Hey, yo,
Pause.
big pause.
I'm just saying, I've been on the train since day one, bro. I got the proof in the pudding. Ask Darius.
Yeah, no, you did.
I've been on the
I
train.
know,
since day one.
my disappointment is gonna be Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So
Facts. Bust watch. Bust watch.
nah, you're
Watch,
tripping.
chill.
You're tripping.
Oh, you're right.
Bro,
All
he knows what he's doing, bro.
Guess
All I gotta
what?
say is
I said it last pod. I'm gonna say it again, bro. As soon as he saw the way Paolo was hooping, he knew we needed him, bro. So he's tanking on purpose. He's tanking
Bino, you
on
say
purpose,
that?
bro.
You say that, Bino, but all I gotta say is if this nigga don't start playing better soon, he's gonna become one of the worst contracts in the fucking league, bro. That's all I have to say. And I'm a Shea fan. I'm a Shea fan.
Way too soon for that.
I know.
Way
I said if he doesn't start playing better.
He's a young guy, bro. He'll be fine, bro.
I think he will. He will. It's just he ain't looking too hot right now, man.
Yeah, all I know is
he out anyways. I mean, he
all I care about is Trey Man's development, bro. That's who I care about. Giddy too, but Trey. I want Trey Man. I want.
Hey,
Well,
shout out to Josh
Rookie of
Giddey.
the Month.
Yeah, shout out to Josh
That's
Giddey
our
for winning
Rookie
Rookie of the Month, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Shout out Evan
He's
Mobley
legit
too,
been
bro.
playing well, bro. He's been playing well.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Josh, Gobo's a hater, bro.
I'm saying a hate.
Hey,
He
bro,
wants that buzz take to be
Big
so
Rubio.
accurate, bro.
He's big Rubio.
Hey, how's Kuminga
literally
doing? How's Kuminga doing?
Kuminga is not getting minutes. If he
Exactly.
play with us,
Exactly.
I bet
He's sitting on the. He's watching in the games. He's watching.
bro,
the games.
he won Rookie of the Month too.
What?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
won Rookie of the
Kuminga?
Month, too.
If he was on our team, he'd have won Rookie of the Month.
He won it too, bro. It's not that hard to win in the West, bro.
Are you saying the West is weak? Facts. Let me chill.
Hey,
I mean, the rookies look trash right now.
Yeah, no. If you look, if Josh Giddey and who else? I legit have no idea.
I don't remember who the other nigga was.
Like
I'm not gonna lie.
Jalen Green,
Jalen
but
who?
he's not.
Heard of
Nah,
him.
he's not in that conversation.
I thought the rookies of the month. I thought the rookies of the month were
It was Mobley and Giddey.
yeah.
Mobley and
that's
shit.
crazy. Rockets
You know
fans,
what Giddey's
Rockets fans are
numbers
telling me
this
they had
month?
the Holy Trinity, bro.
Giddey's
bro.
numbers this month are 10.6 assists and 8 rebounds.
That's
on
pretty good.
37, 24, 70
It's rookie
shooting
splits.
splits.
Well, so what?
Boy,
so
he's
what?
shooting the lights out. Oh man, bro. Literally, come on now.
Hey, you
He's
sound like
getting
you sound like a
everything
Curry
but
fan,
the
right?
rim.
You sound like a Warrior fan right now, bro.
He is
I mean,
bro. Listen, he is a team commander, bro.
Go ahead.
Listen. Next year when we bust out a lineup of Shea, Giddey, Dort, Paolo, and JRE, and we win the championship, bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Trust.
And Giddey found
You know this.
Yeah.
You know this nigga Josh Giddey in the month of 6-game stretch scoring only. He never scored double digits, and he averaged
My
6.
rookie.
He averaged 6 points on 28% from the field and 20% from 3 on 4 attempts. By the way,
That's our tank. That's our tank commander, bro.
he's helping y'all tank for sure, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he is giving.
He can't score to save
All
his
right,
life.
Go Bells. What's your disappointment?
Okay, so I haven't really thought about this, but my disappointment is probably what's it called? In my opinion, I'll say it's my humble opinion. My disappointment when he was playing with Jalen Suggs. Now, I know he's a rookie, right? But I had a lot of hopes for him. Thought he was gonna get. I thought he was gonna get most of the touches on his team. But I gotta remember he was kind of like a Chauncey Billups type dude, playmaker. He was efficient in college, but it's a different story. He just hasn't been good. Just like been hoping for him to play better, but he got hurt. You know, when he started playing at least a little bit better. But yeah, he's been disappointing. My biggest surprise though, for me, this is a kind of a homer pick, Lou Dort, bro. Now, Dort, Love the dude. Always have, Haitian, he's a Zoe with me, just like me, right? But the dude, like, last season, I was really, really underwhelmed with his finishing ability because, as you guys see, the dude is a tank, right? He's a tank. He's huge.
Football player size, bro.
Yeah, like he's really 230. I don't know why he lies about his weight and puts what's it called 215. But he's Drew Holiday size. He's huge. But he was doing all this Kyrie finishing and stuff like that, and that was really hindering his game. Avoiding contact. Now he's getting into players. He's finishing at a higher rate. He's making off the dribble jump shots. He's really taken off like the past 12, 14 games, averaging like 20 a game on good shooting efficiency. You know what I mean? And the shots that he's taking look very sustainable, So just love to see what he's doing. 17 point per game score. You already know what he brings on defense. Although his off-ball defense isn't the greatest, he's there, you know what I mean? Just very good stuff from him. So, yeah, that's my biggest surprise of the season for me, Lou Dort.
Also, shout out to Thunder, man. We are currently down 50 points.
Yeah, I just saw, bro. What the
Wait, what?
Wait,
oh my gosh,
this, bro.
What?
Smoke session, bro.
Yo, the tank is activated, bro.
Shout out to Thunder, bro.
Holy shit! I didn't bring my surprise, so I'll give it. But I guess I'll just say the Wizards. The Wizards. I didn't think they've. Everybody was saying their ceiling could be like a 4th seed or 5th seed. I didn't really see that. Say what?
That was me.
Oh yeah, that was you. I think you even said the highest second.
I said they could be really high, but like
tried to tell you, Darius.
Well, I had them as a 10th seed, and they've exceeded my fucking expectations. They're like their defense. I think they just had injuries, so it's not really accurate right now. But before injuries, they were like a top 5 defense. And they were still playing well, even when Bradley Beal was playing like dog shit. So that's kind of scary if you think about it. They actually could be like a real threat in the playoffs. We'll see. But yeah, Wizards, I have to shout them out. They've been fucking amazing. So.
Anyways, appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm about to go get fucked up with my homeboys. So
yeah.
All right.
Bino, make sure you pull up, bro. Please.
Bro, I'm gonna try, bro. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment, and follow us on TikTok. The link will be in the description.
Yeah,
I'm about to start posting bangers on there.
Follow our Instagram too, bro.
And our Instagrams and all our socials.
Facts.
Follow everything.
I'm gonna make a new Insta. So serious, dog. Cause
Martin Luther Cream Jr. When you go to sleep, remember that you a bitch. When you talk to your mom, remember that you. I'm
throwing gunshots.
Queef. Come on now.
That man said ratio plus my fit was better. Plus I actually owned the triple test. So plus it's certainly not.
Yeah, I saw that dumbass shit.
That's hilarious, bro.
The beef begins.
Watching, bro.
I just saw this. The beef begins with Captain America taking the shield.
But
anyway,
yeah.
hey, JSmooth, send us home, bro.
Yeah, say
as a wise man would say, Weezy out of here.